Hi, Aquarius Pisces. Welcome to Cusp of Roses for your general cosmic tarot reading, an energy spread. Sorry, let me just get myself set up here so I can see y'all. All right, and thank you guys for tuning in for these weekly readings, for all the love you do show here on my channel. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button and subscribing to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. Turn on post notifications as well so that you are immediately notified when I am live here on my channel, as I do all of my readings live, okay? If you're new here, welcome. I'm so grateful you decided to check me out. Please make sure you read through the description box below. It's going to have everything you need to know in order to be in alignment with the energy that I pull for these readings, okay? And make sure you guys are checking out my channel memberships. If you're interested in any of that members only content there, make sure you guys are signing up, as well as just showing support if you'd like to, okay? The link is there, first link in my description box, or depending on how you're watching this, because I think it's like if you're on an Apple phone, you might not see the join button, so you might have to go to like my about page or just click the first link in my description box and it'll show you all of the membership tiers that I offer, okay? Okay, Aquarius Pisces, let's get into your moment of gratitude and grounding. Do whatever grounding or gratitude practice feels right and best for you. I am going to do the same, and then we will see what you got going on here, okay? Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me. And with the Aquarius Pisces Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube, anyone who maybe has strong Aquarius or Pisces in their natal chart or just feels drawn to watch this reading, I thank you for connecting us all in this moment and allowing me to channel the most important messages that this collective needs to hear. Thank you for clearing my energy in order to do so, regarding whatever planets, houses, transits, aspects, zodiac signs, or elemental energies are supporting them, guiding them, or influencing them in this now moment. And whatever's most important for them to be aware of regarding these influences right now, I do ask that that come forward in this reading. I thank you so much, Divine, for your clear guidance, your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you. And so it is. All right, Aquarius Pisces. Let's see what you guys got going on. I'm going to do a couple more shuffles. Okay. Cosmic energy for Aquarius Pisces, Divine. Ooh. You got Scorpio and transformation, or the affirmation, I transform. Vibration of 20, breaking down into a 2. So 2 or 20 could mean something here to you, Aquarius Pisces. Okay, let me know in the comments below. You also have Libra energy, I balance. Vibration of 19. Okay, some of you could be connected to or surrounded by a lot of Libra or Scorpio energy, or maybe somebody who is on the Libra Scorpio cusp. Okay, vibration of 19, which does break down to a 10, which is just a 1. Okay, so you have 1 and 2 here, so there's some progression here. But the affirmation with Libra is I balance. So something's coming into balance here, Aquarius Pisces, in order for you to do some form of transformation that it does feel like your soul is ready for. Like, and what I mean by that, it was destined for you to be in this moment headed towards this transformative energy or going through this shift, okay? Last cosmic energy here for Aquarius Pisces. Ooh, look at that. Grand Trine and blessings. Love to see that. Love, love, love to see that, okay? Vibration of 46, breaking down into a 10 again, so you have another 1. So 1, 11, or 2 might be very, very important for you, or 46, 20, or 19, okay? You also have Mercury retrograde at the bottom of the deck here, which is all about reinvention, and I think this is exactly what I was talking about, right? That at this point in time, in this moment, It was destined for you to reinvent a part of your life, all parts of yourself, whatever this might be, but this was meant to change, okay? So it was almost like a destined change that you're going through right now. But ultimately, it's blessed. So that's always a positive thing, right? It's blessed, okay? Absolutely blessed. It's in alignment. And again, the grand trine is a positive aspect in a natal chart, right? It's where certain placements are all in a healthy and supportive alignment with one another. So all of this is to support you, okay? Aquarius, Pisces, to support this transformation period, okay? So whatever's coming in for you, it's almost like I'm picking up the energy of what's coming in. You had the Ten of Wands that just slipped out here in your deck. That you're at the finish line. You're at the end of it, okay? At the end of one cycle, and again, to begin anew. Remember, Scorpio's connected here to the 8th house, which is the house of endings and beginnings, more transformative energy. Libra connected to the 7th house, which is all about partnerships, okay? Maybe this is something that has to do with a partnership you're involved in here, whether romantic or platonic or within business, okay? Somebody either brings you this feeling of balance here, Aquarius, Pisces, which is allowing you to transform out of a shell that you used to carry or used to wear, okay? And maybe you're looking at you and this person being in this partnership together as a blessing, like this person might be a blessing in your life. You could be the blessing in someone else's, Aquarius, Pisces, okay? Take it how it resonates. Where you're assisting somebody in a major transformative process. Is that the way you say that? I don't know. But let's just get into it, okay? Tell me more about Libra, Scorpio, and Grand Trine energy here for Aquarius, Pisces. Tell me more about Libra, Scorpio, and Grand Trine energy here for Aquarius, Pisces. What's going on with this Libra energy? Ace of Wands, right out the gate. Aries energy here, okay? You could be connected here with the fire sign here. Someone who has strong fire or Aries in their chart. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands with this Libra energy. My balance. Could also be dealing with the Libra. Okay. You also have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. And the Empress, yeah. So this would say here, this is Venus in and of herself, okay? Libra is a Venetian energy as well. So there's something about this balance, about this connection that you have here with someone, okay? Or partnership you're a part of. Again, it could be business. That really is either very lucrative here for you with this Empress energy. Maybe puts you in a position to be very abundant here, Aquarius, Pisces. I almost get that there's this need to be protective, or maybe somebody's very protective over you, or you feel very protective over someone or something. With the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands, it's like something new here. An energy. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Libra energy or this balance here for Aquarius, Pisces. Tell me more about this balance. Wow, more fire. You got the Two of Wands. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, so sometimes the Ace of Wands could be inspiration. So maybe you're inspired here to do something, to act on something. Oh, that brought a lot of cards out. Okay, here's your Piscean energy here, the Hanged Man, along with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Okay, part of you, I just heard, part of you is tired. What part? I'm not sure. But part of you is tired, exhausted, feeling a little depleted here. 5 of Cups with the the 9 of Wands. The Hangman could also talk about something being on pause, okay? So either something's being held up here from you, Aquarius, Pisces, or you feel as if you're stuck somewhere. Stuck somewhere in a situation where you're kind of getting the short end of the stick, and or you're just not satisfied. Or something's already spilled over within this. Like it's already spilled over, it's already kind of hit the fan. Like 5 of Cups would say that there is some form or level of disappointment. Maybe this was a feeling of something was going to grow, something was going, because the Empress can also be about that growth energy, growing, abundance, right? It's also a creative vibration as well. There, with all this fire, there could have been something that you attempted to create, wanted to create, or desired to create that maybe didn't pan out the way that you wanted to or expected it to, okay? Maybe something that, again, it's taking longer than it needs to, or you feel in your mind, right, than it needs to. Let's just put this here. Yeah, I kind of get that. It's like something you were attempting to create, something you either got inspired to do, didn't pan out the way that you expected it. Tell me more about this 9 of Wands for Libra and balance. This could be centered around a partnership, like maybe, yeah, with the Hermit. Okay, Aquarius, Pisces. It just feels as if there might have been a partnership, again, whether it's romantic, platonic, in business, take it how it resonates, that I feel like you were very excited about, right? That Ace of Wands gives that exciting energy, right? This maybe has the potential to go far. Two of Wands, right? So I want to protect it, I want to guard it, I want to stand on this exciting thing, stick beside it, okay? With the 7 of Wands. All just for maybe things to kind of turn upside down here with the Hangman. Yeah, you got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So it's like the divine either called judgment on this situation. Something maybe came up out of nowhere that maybe through wherever you were headed or whatever vision you had of this situation, kind of to the left, to the right, maybe ended up here in this 5 of Cups. I just heard it wasn't what I thought it would be. And I might have been better off alone. Interesting with that Hermit energy. It's like I could have fared better or done all of this on my own. I didn't need to be in a partnership to have this or to do this or to experience this. So that 5 of Cups is almost coming off a little bit as regret here, Aquarius, Pisces. Like I should have done something by myself all alone in that Hermit energy. I'm better off alone, because that's the interesting contrast. With the Libra, it's about balance. So 2 things coming into balance. It's also about partnerships. So yeah, I mean, at the very, very least here, Aquarius, Pisces, there could have just been a partnership that has been disappointing, to say the least. Okay, something that at first you might have been very excited about has now turned into hang-ups with the Hangman and disappointment and spilled cups. And I just keep hearing that. I should have been alone. I should have been alone, or I should be alone. I should have done this alone. I should have journeyed alone. That's interesting, Aquarius, Pisces. Let's see. Tell me more about this transformation with this Scorpio energy. What's going on with this Scorpio energy here for Aquarius, Pisces? Yeah, Scorpio himself, King of Cups. Okay, tell me more about the King of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, so your higher self is involved here. Trying to get you to feel something here, as always, right, Aquarius, Pisces? I don't think you guys have a problem feeling anything. Yeah, you got the Lovers, you got the 6 of Cups, and the Hierophant's counterpart, the High Priestess. So there's that partnership, okay? Especially with the Lovers out here as well. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. whatever this disappointment was here, Aquarius, Pisces, whatever has you in this 5 of Cups, okay? Has you in this feeling of, I should be alone, I should have done this alone, or maybe I want to be alone, because the Ace of Wands could also be desire. I desire to journey forward alone. Okay? Whatever this might be for y'all, remember this is just general, this isn't a personal reading, okay? It's here and it's present. You're in alignment with that energy because the divine is trying to get you in balance here with the Lovers, with your higher self, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So with what you intuitively know and sense for yourself, and get you to act on that, right? Remember, the Hierophant carries out the spiritual law. They uphold it. The High Priestess senses it. She just knows it. Okay? Hierophant would be that counselor. Here's what's morally right and just for this situation. Here's what the law or the spirit says about it. High Priestess sits here and lets you figure it out, but ultimately knows, right? Might give slight guidance, but it just feels like with the 6 of Cups here, there's a part of your soul that wanted to come into alignment with you or into balance with you, or something nostalgic about that. Like 6 of Cups comes up for me sometimes here, especially with this transformation. It could be a little bit of a with the 9 of Wands being here too, and I feel like I say this a lot on my channel, but like a bit of a wound, okay? An emotional wound that maybe you've been carrying around here, Aquarius, Pisces, that you're now in this particular situation or feeling this sense of, I want to be in a hermit or I want to go at something alone, is stemming from a wound. Okay? And the divine is trying to get you to step into this King of Cups vibration again, regardless of your gender, to say, okay, I'm going to master my emotions. I'm going to master what I feel. I'm not going to let what I feel overwhelm my decision making or my actions. So whatever this partnership is, this balance, it's almost like it's important for you to be even a part of this connection with this person or this relationship, or again, whatever the partnership might be. It's important because it's actually pulling at the root of you. It's pulling up the roots that need mending. It's pulling out the things that you need to pay attention to make peace with, to heal, that you absolutely know have been there, right? I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but have you been acting out of wisdom that they're there, right? Again, the Hierophant, it's the wise one. It's personified wisdom, meaning when you learn the spiritual lesson, when you're aware now of both your shadow and your light, you know that balance or that in between or the middle ground there, you can recognize and be in awareness of all of that. Here's what do you do with it? How do you move now with that knowledge? How do you act in accordance with that? To put it really simply, when you know better, you do better. Okay? And I feel like Aquarius, Pisces, you absolutely know better, but have you been doing better? That's where maybe you're being pushed to transform here, okay? Tell me more about this Scorpio and transformation energy. Yeah, you've been in the balance. Juggling back and forth. Yikes, right? I know better, but maybe I'll try it my old way one more time. I know I need to be doing this, but I'm very used to doing it this way, so maybe I'll just keep doing it that way, right? It's just in this swing space, Aquarius, Pisces, okay? With the Hierophant and again, the higher self being out. Yeah, like I said, your higher self is definitely trying to get you into alignment with something. Excuse my pupper if you can hear him. Trying to get you in alignment with something, okay? And maybe that's what it is, all that barking. It's like your higher self is trying to call out to you, okay? To not, oh yeah, Knight of Pentacles, to slow down. And I was just about to say to not run away. To not run away. run away and go off into this hermit, or run away with the idea that you need to be by yourself, or push somebody else away. Because with that Seven of Wands, it could also be standing on guard. So maybe you're a little defensive towards this particular person or this connection. Because maybe it pulls or tugs or touches on some really, really deep things for you here, Aquarius, Pisces. And I feel like the divine is trying to get you to lean into that energy as opposed to run away. Knight of Pentacles ain't going nowhere, right? Until the mission is complete, until they get guidance, until they trust that their next step forwards will be solid ones and it is in the right direction. The Knight of Pentacles is in no hurry and in no rush. It's almost like to get you to slow down, to stop, pay attention to what's coming up for you, really dig into that work, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay? Find the balance that you need. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, right? And just not run from this lover situation. It does feel like this lover's connection, again, doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, okay? It's challenging you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's challenging you to come out of your patterns. Ooh, some of y'all, that pattern of running away is very, very deep. Okay? It's to get you out of your patterns. Wheel of Fortune. Karmic wheel. What you put in it is what comes out. Okay? Now that you know better, what are you going to do, Aquarius, Pisces? It's like you're back at this point again. Okay? And it's okay. We go through these cycles over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until we get it. And that's okay. I just feel like you're at that point where you're split. I could run or I could stay. I really want to run, but my higher self is telling me to stay. But I really, really want to run. But I know I should stay, but I really, really want to run. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, what do I do here? Because I think at the end of the day, if you stay, you're going to have to face this Five of Cups. You're going to have to face and accept that those 3 cups have spilt over. And there's really nothing that can be done to refill them up, to pick them back up, to get whatever was in that cup back. It's almost like a part of a grieving process is kind of what I'm getting here. And again, grief comes for many different reasons. You might be grieving the childhood you never got to have. You might be grieving a love that you never got to experience, or a situation or a friend or a family that just went sour or went awry, right? It's like, it's almost like that mourning energy I'm sensing. Yeah, and it's Scorpio, right? We're tapping into Pluto there. It's just that sense of, I have to journey through this darkness. I have to get on the other side of it. I have to get to that 6 of Cups. I have to make peace with what was. Okay. Part of you wants to run away because I don't think you feel like you're ready to make peace with it. And that's okay too, if that's where you are. That's okay. You'll just keep going around this wheel until you're ready. Okay? But I do feel like the opportunity for those of you that are like, you know what, no, I'm ready to make peace with this. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to come out of this pause, hangman, or this stagnation. Then the opportunity's here for you. Okay? And if you so choose to move forward, to do the work, to move through that shadow and go through that darkness, there's definitely blessings on the other side of that for you. Let's get into that. Tell me more about these blessings here for Aquarius, Pisces. What are the blessings here? Now, this almost just pulled tears out of my eyes. Kind of took my breath away. The 3 of Swords is your blessing. Ooh, that's deep. What you're running from here, Aquarius, Pisces, what you're trying to avoid thinking about, feeling, facing within yourself, it's where your blessing is. Your blessing is in the pain. This is what I'm saying. It's like you can't avoid feeling pain, Aquarius, Pisces, and I understand you're on that cusp of sensitivity. It's just it's a lot. It can be overwhelming. It can be too much. I totally get it. But there's beauty in that, right? That's where you gain wisdom from, when you allow yourself to feel it, when you allow yourself to face it, when you allow yourself to accept it. Pushing it away, being guarded from it, not wanting to face it only disservices you. Okay, it might feel like a remedy here, Aquarius Pisces, but in actuality, it's keeping you from moving forward. It's keeping you from an abundance that's waiting for you. Okay? So that Three of Swords is absolutely a blessing. There's a blessing in that pain that the divine is trying to get you to journey through and walk through and discover for yourself. Okay? Tell me more about the Three of Swords for these blessings. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Grand Trine. 3, 3. 3 might be a very important number here for you, Aquarius Pisces. If you start to see that, know that this is the energy that you're in. Okay? Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. That pain might lead you to work with some people, work with others. Maybe this is a counseling, getting some support from a village, okay? Or it might be the foundation. Ooh, the pain, wow. The pain here, this Three of Swords might be a foundation for you. Something you can build off of, turning your pain into power. That's why you can't run from it. You see what I'm saying? Because there's often a blessing in it. But that's the energy of if you know better, then you do better. And some of you have been absolutely aware, but just not necessarily willing to do. Okay? And that's okay. But in the doing, in going through that darkness, that Scorpio energy is trying to pull you through, it turns out to be something very lucrative is the word that they want me to say. It's like it's something that actually will support your growth, support your expansion, support some sort of foundation that it just feels like the divine is trying to get you in, okay? It's going to aid you in some way. You might not see that now, but it definitely will. Tell me more about the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles for this Grand Trine. Oy. Yeah. Might not see it now. Seven of Cups. It might not make sense now. It might not be clear now. It might feel really confusing, kind of fuzzy. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It might take a while as well, Aquarius Pisces, especially with the Knight of Pentacles out here. This might be a bit of a long journey, okay? But trust that what comes out of that journey is a whole lot of love, a whole lot of blessings, a whole lot of abundance. Okay, so you might want to rely on someone to help you sort through these feelings, through this emotion, or help you kind of face it. Because I do get for some of y'all, it might just be that heavy for you where you might not want to face it alone. Okay, so seeking some sort of counseling for it, okay, or support in that way, or a professional might help. Okay, but tell me more about these blessings here for Aquarius Pisces. Help you get through it, get over it, get under it. Whatever you need to do, Aquarius Pisces. Ten of Swords. And I'm going to say this with love here, Aquarius Pisces. For some of you, the reason why you maybe have been running from this is because there's been an identity built in it. Who am I? That's what this Ten of Swords just told me. Well, who am I without the heartbreak? Who am I without these wounds? Who am I without this pain? Who am I without this grudge or this chip on my shoulder or this feeling of disappointment? Who am I outside of it? It's a beautiful question that you can absolutely answer here, Aquarius Pisces. Who are you? Who are you when there isn't a dark cloud over you? Who are you when this clears up on the other side of it? Seven of Cups. Who am I? What do I really feel if I don't feel the pain? Or if I don't hold on to it? Because for some of y'all, it's like there's comfort in it. There's comfort in keeping this wound open that you got to figure out, okay? Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. Oh, okay, something wanted to come out here. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords and these blessings. Yeah, Seven of Swords. It's self-deception. It's almost like self-sabotage a little bit here, Aquarius Pisces. We're not working through this shadow, not going through the depth of your own soul, not going through the darkness, not facing this pain, not making peace with it, holding on to it, allowing it to brew and still be a chip on the shoulder. It's like not working through it. Yeah, I can't get away from that. It just feels like it's become a part of your identity that the divine is trying to get you to see isn't truly who you are. Seven of Cups. Seven of Swords, right? This is where you get to that point of truth. Okay, I got to go through all of these cups and figure out where did this all start? What did I gather from there? Pour it all out. Get to that Eight of Cups. Let it all go. Okay? Seven of Swords also gives me a little bit of stubbornness. Okay? It's like refusing to see it from a different point of view. The Hangman. Refusing to gain the enlightenment. No, I just want to hold on to, even if it's false, there's comfort there somehow, some way for you, Aquarius, Pisces, okay? But it's a false sense of comfort. It just, I get it. And I totally understand, because sometimes changing that is scarier than actually holding on to it, right? But I feel like there's an opportunity here. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is saying. Hey, we're coming back around for you to hop on and get into a new vibe. Go on to a new cycle to break this. The opportunity is headed your way. Okay? Some of you just have to slow down. Breathe through it. Like, trust that you'll get out on the other side. Balanced, happy, at peace. Okay? Definitely more in a mastery here. King of Cups could be your Piscean energy as well. Tell me more, though, about these blessings for Aquarius, Pisces. Yeah. Like I said, on the other side of it, celebration, joy, community, connectivity. So for some of you, again, I think that's all kind of roots back to this Hermit energy. I'm better off alone. I can do it better on myself. I don't need nobody. People just mess things up. It's something like that. Because the Seven of Swords came under the Three of Pentacles. Right? Maybe I'm not meant to work with someone else. Maybe I'm not meant to be in a partnership or have that type of balance. Maybe there isn't anybody out there who can balance me out. Okay? The Lovers. I don't feel like that's true, though, Aquarius, Pisces. I absolutely feel like you're already in connection with somebody who does balance you out. I just feel like in that balance, it's getting you to face yourself. And that's where you feel uncomfortable. But you might be, with the Seven of Swords, projecting that, and the Seven of Cups, projecting that onto your person or this partner or whoever you're in this connection with. Okay? Whoever's on the other side of this, or offering you that balance. Okay? Tell me more about these blessings. Last two messages for Aquarius, Pisces, and these blessings. There's going to be a lot to celebrate, and definitely this lighthearted energy. Here it is again, the Judgment and the Ace of Swords. It's the truth. This is Spirit calling judgment on you, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay? Getting you to face your truth and see things clearly. Okay? Yeah, it's just judgment being called, so that you can gain clarity around what you're actually dealing with, right? And where you really truly are. Okay? And what the truth of this situation is, it is rooted in you here, Aquarius, Pisces, okay? So rather than wanting to run, and again, I totally get it, wanting to escape, don't want to think about it, don't want to feel it, let's just ignore it, let's act like it never happened. I feel like that time, that's what's being called judgment. It's going to keep coming back up. I feel like that's what that also says with the Ace of Swords. It's going to keep coming back up until you grab hold of it. Until you acknowledge it, Ace of Swords. The divine is just going to keep calling it back up. Hey, here are those feelings and those emotions and those things that you're avoiding. Here they are again. Here they are again. Here they are again. Until you decide to take hold of it and work through it, okay? I'm sending you guys so much love if you resonate here with this energy, okay? Because I totally get how this can be very, very difficult to move through. It can be scary, okay, to go through that death process with Scorpio and transform out of a shell that you've created for yourself that you're very comfortable with, okay? But it almost feels like with the Judgment and the Ace of Swords, the divine is kind of calling you out of here a little bit. Like there's these blessings that want to align with you, but it can't align with the false you, Aquarius, Pisces. It can't align with the Three of Swords. It's not going to align with the Ten of Swords or the Seven of Swords or the Seven of Cups. It's like That has to be worked through in order for these blessings to come forward and through to you so that you can utilize them appropriately, right? And for others of you, this might even be dealing with a partnership that you're a part of. It's like, instead of projecting that discomfort or that wanting to escape out on this person, recognize that it's just you running from yourself. Okay? It's just you running from yourself. And it's okay, we all do it. We absolutely all do it. Okay? Totally normal. Highest energetic outcome for Aquarius Pisces dealing with this energy. Patience. Ooh, yeah. Be patient with yourself, Aquarius Pisces. This isn't easy. Especially with the 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords. That's not easy energy to work through. 7 of Cups is not easy. 9 of Wands says it again. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be earned, right? Blood, sweat, tears maybe, right? But be patient. Be patient with yourself. Take the time. That's what that Knight of Pentacles says. Slow down. Don't run. Face it. Don't run away from it. Just face it. Okay? What else might be the highest? Come on now. Blessings again. Highest outcome. For the 3 of Swords to clarify blessings for you, that's what I mean. It's like the blessing is in the pain that you're avoiding. The wisdom is in the pain that you're avoiding. And it's just going to keep coming up. It's not going to go away. Because there's something valuable in it that the divine wants you to hold on to, wants you to grasp, and your awareness and your consciousness. So until you face it, it's just gonna keep cycling back, okay? But blessings are here to further clarify it, okay? And embracing, come on now, y'all. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Embracing. I don't even know if y'all can see that. See how that says? Embracing. Embracing the pain. Embracing it all. Embracing the confusion. Embracing the conflict. Embracing the deception. And just digging all deep into it. Fall into that darkness, Aquarius, Pisces. It's okay. You're safe. It's okay. You're going to come out on the other end balanced. Remember, you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess here. Okay, that could be your guides wanting to support you with the Lovers as well. They got you. They absolutely have you. You're definitely not alone in that journey, okay? Many of us have gone through it several times, okay? Trust that you will come out on the other side of it. You just have to go through it. The only way is through. Oi. Okay, focus on your happiness in the meantime. Okay? Focus on the things that bring you joy in order to balance out doing this heavy shadow work that you're being asked to do. What else does Aquarius, Pisces need to focus on? Flow. Going with the flow, not running from it. You don't have to swim upstream, Aquarius, Pisces. I feel like that's what you've been doing for a while. Just swimming upstream, going against the current. Just fighting it, fighting it, fighting it, fighting it. What happens if you just let it flow? Go with it. You know what happens? Blessings start to happen. Transformation starts to happen. Alignment starts to happen. Okay? So like I said, when this comes up, feel it. Don't run away from it. This might be a bit of a long journey, okay? Meaning it might come up over and over again until it's all the way fully felt, until you fully have grasped the clarity, the consciousness that the divine wants you to have here, okay? But understand that having to heal through this energy, go through this energy, it's a blessing. And might not feel like that, but it absolutely is. Have the courage. Focus on building the courage here, Aquarius, Pisces, like I said, to face it. You can do it. You can do it. I know it's overwhelming. I know it can be scary, like I've been saying, but have the courage to face it regardless. And I'm sending you all so much love, so much strength and peace, okay? And the confidence and the courage to really get through this. Because if someone, trust me, been through that darkness, been through that shadow, feeling as suffocated by it almost, right? Feeling like there's no light on the end of the tunnel. And then when you start to see the light, you're going to be so happy and excited and elated that you did the work to free yourself, free your energy, to heal what you needed to heal. And that's when blessings start raining down. Okay, 3 of Cups. It's on the other side, so you're almost there, okay? For some of y'all, I think you know you need to do this. It's just, this is the time, this is an opportunity, a window that's opening for you. And others of you, it's your choice, right? It's always your choice, but it's here and it's available, okay? Aquarius Pisces, this was an amazing, beautiful reading. I hope you found it helpful, insightful, maybe offering you some confirmation around what you got going on, what your higher self was already giving to you. Always let me know in the comment section below what resonated with you. I love to connect with you guys there. Make sure if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful or just enjoyed spending time with me here, that you give the video a thumbs up, you subscribe here to my channel, and make sure you turn on that bell notification so you're notified when I am live so you don't miss out, okay? Definitely check out my channel memberships as well if you haven't already. I'd love to have you as a member here on YouTube. But if not, no worry, no problem, Aquarius Pisces. I will see you all in the next one.